On March 17, about 3,297 Bitcoin were purchased and 3,870 Ethereum were sold. In terms of Bitcoin inflows for ETFs, we can observe that they are already beginning to arrive. However, is it the right moment to become unduly enthusiastic? Of course, that's what we'll be discussing, but welcome back to the XRP community and the CryptoZX channel. I am so grateful for your unwavering support every single day. Looking at the market as a whole, we can see that it is essentially 50/50, with some coins in green and those that are either down slightly or across the board. The price of XRP is presently at 2.29, down 1.7% from its peak. Currently, the company is valued at $133 billion, with a 24-hour trading volume of over $3 billion. Before we continue, however, I would like to quickly clarify that nothing on this channel is financial advice. When investing in cryptocurrencies, always conduct your own research and due diligence. So have a look at this. As far as your thoughts and analysis are concerned, I wanted to sort of share this with you, everybody. The CEO of CryptoQuant believes that the next 6 to 12 months will see horizontal price activity as the Bitcoin bull cycle comes to an end. Everyone has a different perspective on the markets. Accordingly, I believe that on the whole, and based on historical price trends, we do see choppy levels throughout the year, and that the market may start up again in the fourth quarter or perhaps even in the third. As far as XRP is concerned, there are a few other factors we need to be taking into consideration that could actually decouple it for, the immediate short term against BTC. And of course, I'm going based on what I'm really referring to. However, I just think historically, it just makes sense. But again, I could be wrong. Everyone has different ways of looking at the market. So perhaps we did actually see a top or Bitcoin. However, it's clear that the board will discuss the pricing in more detail later on if you're looking across. But let's look at this files, hashtags, and an addition of Solana, Cardano, XRP, Avalanche, Link, and Uni to the NASDAQ Crypto Index USATF. Naturally, you are beginning to see things here actually come to pass. We've been discussing crypto index funds, and you can actually see yourself how they're really taking off this year. Therefore, I believe it is unavoidable. We must, of course, proceed cautiously at first. We also need to consider a few other aspects. However, I believe that if this litigation is resolved, this would be the crucial time for XRP's possible ETF application to be accepted. Many people are always discussing who will be granted approval for it. Will Solana be the one? Will it be in XRP? Will the coin be used? I think XRP or Solana makes sense based on what we're hearing and the excitement, but we'll have to take things one step at a time. Returning to my earlier statement in the update, I believe that XRP has the ability to separate from the momentum of Bitcoin, even if we have already witnessed a bull run top for the cryptocurrency. I say that because, of course, it would be a game changer if this long-awaited lawsuit were finally resolved after just over 5 years. And there are a lot of eyes on XRP. In addition, if the SAC were to make the much-anticipated announcement and clearly approve these ETF filings, I believe that this would completely change the game and cause XRP to surpass both Bitcoin and the momentum of the market as a whole. Naturally, those are certain factors that we must take into account. Although there is no assurance that these events will occur, we must always keep those variables in mind. However, have a look at this. Ripple files for the Ripple custody trademark, the Ripple XRP trademark for software that can be downloaded for cryptocurrency custody, and it indicates that it is expanding into the US crypto custody market. Is Ripple custody going to be the next major growth engine? Additionally, your boy Cryptox has been discussing Ripple custody for a very long time, and you predict that banks and credit unions will soon receive the green light. This is where Ripple custody comes in, which clearly enables these banks and companies have custody over the assets they are holding for themselves or on behalf of clients. You will see them coming in and clearly searching for crypto custody. Again, this is a critical moment, of course, but there are also important considerations that we should not overlook when examining the price of XRP. Let's examine the current state of the pricing. Therefore, in terms of Bitcoin, the dominance itself has been in the range of 61.7 to 62. Mark, we're going to suggest to get 61.7% as far as you're aware. You are aware that Bitcoin has been shown some strength, and by that, I mean that it's back in the 38.2 range. Despite several retests below, the price has always returned to the 38.2 range. In a larger context, of course, as I've said 1,000 times, we don't get thrilled until we enter the 23.6 zone. However, as of right now, you are aware that we should not ignore this, but going forward, keep in mind that the meeting is only a few days away, so of course, we will see what transpires. Personally, I believe that if the FOMC meets and Jerome Powell eventually lowers interest rates, the market will undoubtedly react favorably. I believe it will occur because once more we are discussing a rate cut that hasn't occurred in a very long time. And I believe that the market would respond favorably if a rate cut were to actually occur, because as far as the stock market is concerned, even the cryptocurrency markets haven't been doing well over the past month and a half because of some external factors, and perhaps we do see a rate cut. As a result, CPI figures were below expectations. There are many things to take into account, but please share your unique opinions in the space provided below. About $2.30 in relation to XRP. Naturally, when Bitcoin did fall below 38.2 a few hours ago, we moved down to 224. As you can see, we retested 82.2, which will undoubtedly affect the price of XRP. However, we have recovered to $2.30. It's ranging pretty well, but when we attempt to break through, you can see that there's a lot of strong opposition in our path. I believe that we will regain our position above 240 and begin moving up to the primary level that we were retesting 2 or 3 days ago if this resistance can break out. As you can see, everything is going well so far. Of course, we will take things one step at a time. Please let me know what you think below. Peace out, and I'll see you later from Cryptox. Love you all.